Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, on the Bitcoin chart, we can still see here on the daily, absolutely no change. We're still stuck in an overall sideways region. I will tell you in this video what I'm watching for today. We're still on the daily, however, focusing on the main support area. So this support area could offer entries for anybody who wants to scale into it, into this support area, to buy for a lower price. And then if we see a rally from here, it could offer the opportunity to start to scale out as long as we're still in the range, which is indicated, the upper boundary is indicated by this red line. I mentioned it many times, the way this could be traded, and we talk about that a lot in our member live streams as well. And it just would have worked, right? Or it does work. It's just scaling in slowly as we go lower into the support range. Obviously, at some point, the setup will fail, but it's been stable for 3 months now. It will start to fail if there is a break below 50,700. So we've got this, the price dipped into this area here, 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 here again, right? So we've dipped into this support area. Key is here, if you're trading this on the daily time frame, to know that you have to calculate your position size so that you don't panic if the price comes down to 50,700. So that's where the triangle comes in. Small position size up here, and you don't even need to wait until the support area is reached. Small position up here, a little larger, a little larger, a little larger. You won't get a full position. You don't want a full position because when the market is turning around, you can start to sell. You know, you sell. The trade goes in your direction. And then when it goes back into support again, you can accumulate again. Now that's just one possible strategy for anybody who's looking at this on the daily time frame. It is easier said than done because it takes patience. And trading the daily or even the 4-hour chart isn't for everybody, because that's what it is. You know, we're trading the larger time frame. So if you're looking at the charts daily, it might take a lot of patience to survive this, because, you know, you wait for the price to dip. Okay, you buy a little bit. You wait for the price to dip more. You buy a little bit. That's more like casual, relaxed trading. And then you just scale out when the price rallies. Obviously, if the price rallies impulsively, you don't want to take too many profits, because that's when it actually could break out. But the support parameters are still unchanged. The price is still in this descending price channel, more or less. I'm not sure if this is still so relevant. The lower trend line broke, but the market is still respecting the upper trend line. I think this is less relevant, but I still leave it on the chart for now. Now looking at the daily chart, no, not the daily, the 1 hour. This is now where it's getting interesting for today. Quickly here, the 1 hour chart. The 1 hour chart allows the interpretation that an A wave of this fourth wave bottomed on the 18th of April. Then we had a B wave as a flat correction, a B wave rally. And now we are in the C wave down. I mentioned it now a few times. You know, the C wave structure, it's very difficult to read. It really is. I mean, not that I couldn't give you a wave count. I can give you multiple wave counts. So that's when there's no point really, let's say, there's no point really trying to give you like 4 or 5 counts, because some of them will be similar, but some of them will be different, but then you have just too many, right? So I give you the most likely one, and I give you a resistance area that tells us when something more bullish is playing out. At the moment, as you can clearly see here, the market was coming down into the 24th of June low. So you can then see that from this low point, this third wave, the market is trying to form this fourth wave rally now. And really not much happened since yesterday's update, but a few parameters I'm watching for today. We have this A wave rally in the white count. There are 2 ways how this can subdivide. 2 ways. First one is the white count, in which, well, there are more, but that's what I see right now. So this is dynamic because it's a corrective structure. It tends to morph. Maybe I'll tell you 3. So we have an A wave to the upside, a B wave, which consists of an A, B, C structure itself. And then we would basically test 60,466 or 60K again. And then from there, a C wave rally could start. This is one of the scenarios. And the other scenario is that we've already seen an A, the B wave bottomed here, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the only way, so this would basically be wave C and the B wave bottomed here, down there at the, the yesterday's low that was, wasn't it? Yeah, at yesterday's low. The only way for the yellow wave con to do this is an ending diagonal. Now the big problem with ending diagonals is they cannot be trusted. So be very much aware, it could really go both directions. Important though is that for the yellow count, in my view, the price needs to hold above 60,806. Okay, any break below this pivot will increase the odds for the white count. And yellow will be invalidated below 60,604. Now, the third count would be that this B wave is unfolding, but as a triangle. I mean, that's possible as well. Super annoying, and that would keep us bored over the weekend, I can tell you that. It would look like that, basically. There's not really... I mean, it might even be that the that this is already the, yeah, I don't know, the low end is just... See, in a triangle, we have an A, B, C, D, E structure, so it would be A wave down, B wave up. Maybe, is this the C wave already? Maybe, then it's doing another D and E before it breaks out higher. So again, we're caught in a range, happy days, so a bit boring, but that's what we're dealing with. So that means I'm watching today the following micro support levels. 61,180, the price already reacted. 60,947 and 60,806, all obviously partially within the support area, the main support area relevant for this B wave, between 60,934 and 59,345. So this is just really a micro pivot here. If we go below it, the white count will become more likely. Again, yellow will be invalidated below the Thursday low. And but overall, I'm still watching for higher, only in a corrective structure, however, as long as we're holding the orange support region. But this is gearing up to become something boring again. So yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.